Did you hear there's a lot of Latin America customers out there?
Yeah, I saw that.
Fans.
Yeah, it's so terrible. But
I actually think it's the first time a Latin America customer is on stage.
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yes, this is
Fantastic. So Gustavo, tell us a little bit about your company, Aeropuertos Argentina.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
First of all, good morning, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share our experience. Aeropuertos Argentina is a company that started 27 years ago. We move around 90% of the commercial flights. We move 43 million passengers in 1 year. And specifically, we had 300,000 flights in a year. We are 2,700 people, and we love to say that we connect people, cargo, and cultures. We are part of Corporación América Airport, that is the largest operator in amount of airports around the world. And we have operations in 6 countries, Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil, Ecuador, Armenia, and Italy. If we talk about the experience or the things that we are doing, first of all, it's important to mention what does it mean, the weather condition for the airport. It's one of the main concerns that we have, because as you know, we can close the airport because of the weather. In the case of Argentina, we have winter disruptions, and this winter affects airports, 8 airports, 14,000 flights, and 1.4 million people. Historically, the process were manual or fragmented, and we have an impact in the cost of the high cost in the operations, and also in safety, probably safety risk, but also in environmental because of the use of the chemicals to clean the ice or the snow. Because of that, it's clear that we try to do this main agent to minimize this problem that we call snow.
So that's basically when you build a solution that you call the snow agent.
Yes.
And so tell us a little bit about that, and what was the impact?
Yeah. Let me tell you that snow meaning a smart network operative winter. We try to do the same, you know, but basically orchestrate. Basically orchestrates weather information, runway sensors, and also operational procedures and maintenance process. The system generates alerts in some conditions, release work order, create work orders, and also track execution, check availability of resources, and maintain the communication between the control tower and the people that it's working in the operation. Basically, this is the main thing that the system do. Benefits. We expect to have 16% of decrease in cost. We will try to minimize the use of CO2 in 45 tons. But the main thing is that we pass from a reactive model to a proactive model, that it's clear that we will have less interventions in the runway and will impact the customer satisfaction in a positive way. Less
people get stuck on a risey runway.
Yes.
I mean, one of the big topics is also how quickly can you get time to value, how quickly go you from idea to impact? How long will it take you?
First of all, I want to mention that initially we started talking with people that report to me and told me we want to participate in the SAP Innovation Tournament. And at the beginning I said, no, I have no time. And I said, okay, I reconsider, go ahead. And we detect the winter operation as most important area to work. In February, we started talking with SAP. In March, we started operating. We started developing an MVP. And now in 2 weeks, we will start the implementation of their 2 airports. And in the next winter, we will do the next 6.
So you build the snow agent on top of your existing core. You build it on the platform, but on top of your existing core. How critical was that?
I think we upgrade SAP from R3 to S4 in 2023. And it's clear that it was a big advantage for us because we review many processes across the company. On top of that, we implement specifically the BTP architecture and then the AI model on the top of that. But for me, it's clear that it will be faster and easy if you have a clean core.
So, and how easy was it? You mentioned there's multiple data sources, obviously, that you had to connect to. How easy was that?
It was not easy because you have a lot of databases, a lot of information, not standardized, and also you have a lot of knowledge in the minds of the administrators of the airports. We put all together, that was not so easy. We put this in SAP, and then at this point we have a minimum manual intervention, but the reality is we have only one version of the truth at this time. That this is so good. Something that we expect is, with more and more and more information, try to be more efficient, the system, and try to obtain more benefit for the future. The next step for us is not only move to the airport in Argentina, try to move to Armenia that has the same condition in some cases, but for me, it's more important to move to other processes. That this is, for me, very, very good to do. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Gustavo, for sharing the story.
No,
Next time I'm stuck on the right way, I hope the airport runs actually your snow agent. So congratulations again to the whole team.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.